right, part 3. This is the reason why I felt sorry. I kind of did. I wanted to do the party. She said they said it's supposed to be for our cousin. You know, her sister. You know, our cousin. I said they said cool. You know, I was pumped. Okay, you know, we going party. She loved the party. My cousin that passed away, she loved the party. I was like, cool. We going to do this up. All right, you want to do it up? We're going to do it up. Like, you know, like the good old days. Well, you know, before certain people got a girlfriend and stuff like that. And stuff like that. I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about somebody else. And I said they say cool. I did it because you know, she's sickly. I did it because I knew her. I knew her ever since. I knew my cousin ever since we was in 9th grade. So you know, everything was actually all kind of a little bit gravy. I started to like her a little bit more. You know, after a while, I started communicating a lot better with her as time goes on. You know, because she was my cousin. I thought she'd be one of those pretty cool people. Instead of, man, fuck it. Instead of sitting there saying, my peoples, I'm sitting there saying I'm pretty cool with my cousin, man. And I thought everything was cool with my cousin and stuff like that. You know, and stuff like she got a medical condition. What else? You know, kind of like almost like John Q a little bit. Is what John Q the heart thing? Hope I'm right. I don't know. It was some movie with the dude with the heart thing. She got a heart problem and stuff like that. You know. So and she got a weird mind frame as to our associate. You know, from not sitting and see because you know the only thing I got is speech and learning and stuff like that. I think theirs goes a little bit more deeper than that and stuff like that. Otherwise, I can function pretty well and know my code, know my morals and codes. You know, I won't sit there. I know right from wrong. I know when to sit there and say and how to speak to people. Oh, I'm up on the phone. I'm speaking properly. I want to can any of these people talk properly. Yo, I'm black, so sometimes you have to talk white to these people on the phone. How you doing, ma'am? I want to know. You have my prescription ready? Oh, how you doing, ma'am? I want to know when my next dentist date is. Oh, how you doing, ma'am? I heard that you just called. Nobody give me a phone call upon when my next checkup is, and I know it's supposed to be sometime this week. You know, that's what I mean. I want to do any of these people know how to talk like that, you know, and whatever this is, you know, as to anything, you know. This is what I get for helping out people. You know, I step, outside my boundaries. When I do something good for people, they take that for an advantage. Now, when you start to lose that trust and stuff like that, where you gonna be at? We didn't have nobody around. When I sit there and say cut you off or stuff like that, like I sit there and said, when I don't want to cut my cousin off, but this happened twice already, you know. And I don't want to, and I'm not gonna sit there and say I want to let it happen a third time. I might as well cut the nip in the bud right now, you know. And nobody sitting there, and this person, this associate, did not, give me a chance to talk, say nothing or nothing like that. So, I mean, I know she got a weird mind frame as well too, because I should know because I went to school with both of these peoples and stuff like that, and. And from what I sit there and see, what people had told me, even the friends I hung out with in college, when these people went to college and stuff like that, when these people went to college, they say, look, I'm hanging out with this light skinned girl that I don't even talk to no more. She was Indian and black, and Indian and black. She was Native American and black. Got a frog in my throat. I can't get it out. And she was all staring this. And my associate, when I used to talk to, like 2 or 3 semesters before, was looking my people's up and down like, you don't see what I got. You don't sit there and see I'm chilling with, who I'm chilling with, and stuff like that. And we was talking really good and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden, this person graduated. I graduated later on. I don't talk to nobody. I don't sit there and associate with people. I can sit there and show you that within the past few months. I don't sit there and associate with people not like that at all. Friday, Thursday, and before that time. If you actually look at my stuff, I haven't talked to people in years ago. I'm like I said, I'm more of a person that I think strategically. I gotta play my every move sometimes. I wanna, I gotta be careful. There's so much shit going on nowadays, as to people getting killed, murdered. stealing people, robbing, one hit quitters. You know, there's a lot of shit that's going around nowadays. You know what I'm sitting there saying? And people don't sit there seeing that the shit can come back on the shit. And don't forget, karma's a bitch. You know, if I know that personally, a few things happened to me in the past. I'm not sitting there saying I'm quoting the Bible or nothing like that. There's a few things that happened to me in the past. I'm sitting there stuttering again. Speech and learning period. There's certain things that happened to me in the past that it says in the Bible. Oh man, I can't really quote it as to what, but I heard it a few times. It's a vague memory that, you know, I guess that when somebody's messing with you, Lord will take them out of your life. And I know that I'm a person that don't mess with nobody. I will protect my own and my family members and everything, and my livelihood. You know, if I gotta fight for my livelihood, I will fight for my livelihood. You know, the roof over my head. You know, because I know most people can't get what I got, or they can't get it at all because either they on SSI, they don't work, or you know, or they don't got the mind frame to do it. You know. And I know that when certain people mess with me, you know, I haven't heard them in a long ass time. You know, one person passed away from it. Actually, he gave me a fat ass lip, and I know, and the cop was pulled up like, "Yo, sir, you need to go." Like, damn, man, I wanted to crack that dude so bad or whatever, and you know, the dude, he's gone. I was like, "Oh, you heard about this dude?" Like, yo, who? Damn, I know that nigga, man. Actually, one time we were pretty cool, you know. Then all of a sudden he passed away. There's another person that used to pick on me. That person was locked up. You know, there's various things that happen to people that, you know, God don't like, and God don't like ugly. You know, and I'm not sitting there saying all this stuff is going to end up happening, but you know, this is a small thing as to what it is. Now God don't have to intervene, but if he do, you know, so be it. That's him and stuff like that. But as to me, I gotta take my precaution. Now I gotta cut certain people off now because I don't trust them as far as I can throw them because it's the way I am. You know, I think I'm supposed to sit there and say this before, but this is the way I am. You know, kind of paranoid. You know, either because of the last relationship, what I've been through, people, everything. So I gotta cut these people off. I gotta reconstruct my whole Facebook. You know, who I can trust. And it's mainly family members, you know. That's what it is. It's mainly family members, you know. That's why they sit there and say that don't let everybody on your family. Every family member is not for you on your Facebook, you know. For my people, for my friend, one of my friends I know, they said it's not really good to have family members on your Facebook because they can sit there and see what you talking about, what are you talking about, stuff like that. I figure that if you are family members, I'm gonna sit there and say this one more time. If you are family and stuff like that, or relatives, I should say wise. If you're a relative, you should be off doing your own thing. You should be worried about what I'm writing down, or you should be either commenting on something, you know, sitting there saying, you know, help me out, or just liking it, or don't do nothing at all. You know, because you got either a son or a daughter, or a mom that you got to take care of that's sickly, or you got to take care of your own health. You see what I'm saying? And what I'm sitting there saying to my cousin is that, you know, I'm not going to be, you know, there or be able to talk to you like we used to, you know, because once either I have a kid or move away or whatever, I'm not going to, we don't talk like that anyway. So once these things happen, you know, that good cousin is not going to be there to help you out because I got my own kid to worry about, put them through school, feeding them, clothing them, living through anything, you know, working, everything, you know. And you did have a good cousin. You did have one good cousin that, you know, worried about you because I know what you've been through. And there's a lot more actually I can sit there and say to go deeper, but I'm done. You know, it is what it is, man. Wolfpack all day. Holla.